Aaron, look at this chick.
Yeah, it's a cave
You
girl.
should draw something like this, Aaron.
Okay.
That's Kit Carter on the alien planet.
Okay.
That's her.
Okay.
Fighting dinosaur-like aliens.
With a ripped-up costume.
The entire... Look, Aaron, I swear to God, if you don't do 2 back-to-back campaigns, so you do like 48 pages for chapter 1, 48 pages for chapter 2, we're talking $500,000-$600,000 total for these 2 campaigns. They're going to be huge.
All right.
You draw great women. What you don't draw is scantily dressed great women enough. None of your business says to call it Planet XXX, but that might be a problem with like Indiegogo, you know. So
it might be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Aaron needs to listen to the coach. He is a Malin heir. Yeah, I guess I am. Oh, Aaron just respects women a little too much. I know. We got to fix that. Yeah. Dial that down just a little
just
bit.
Saying that I do it story appropriate. That's all.
All right. Well, story appropriate. She falls off a mountain. Half her clothes are ripped off, and then for 2 volumes, she is trying to find her way back to her ship, fighting her way back to her ship through these alien jungles. You don't even have to have a story, Aaron.
Yeah.
It's just her losing more clothing throughout this entire 2 issues.
Story. That's the story.
So in the second volume, that's your sales pitch. Be like, guys, she's already lost 40% of her clothes. She's trying to keep the remaining 60% by the end of this book.
You want to keep it clean though, man. You know, leave her helmet on. Everything else can go, but just at least keep the helmet on, for God's sake.
I don't even know about that. Aaron, last page, right? Because the whole thing is about her trying to get back to her ship. The very last page is her ship and her, but it's really her, and we see all that's left is like a little sliver of bikini bottom, little sliver, or maybe even like a little cloud or something covers up her boobs. That's your last page.
Okay.
And people will talk about this book for years. No plot. It's just survival from getting there to getting here. That's it. I mean, not everyone likes money.
Yeah, and I like, yeah, and I think the other aspect of it is what I love about Deja Thoris, and I love about all of that kind of stuff is, you have the potential to get these characters just like, with Buck Rogers or more, probably better, Flash Gordon, where they go into these worlds and then suddenly they become, they're mixing with the royalty and all that stuff. Like, you rock that stuff. I have your art books, dude, and I'm digging it.
Aaron, you can do that later. I don't want any dudes messing this up. I don't want anything going on here. Just your chick, and she's losing clothes for 2 volumes. Don't worry about story. Don't worry about what's going on in the other part of the world. It's survival. It's her, the wilderness. That's it. Volcanoes, pterodactyls, things like that. Maybe it's primitive Earth. I don't care. Whatever. That's the whole story. Don't get sidetracked with things like subplots and interesting character back and forth. I don't even care if she says anything in the entire book.
Why are there word balloons?
Primitive Earth.
Yeah, imagine that. You're not. I don't. Who does your lettering? Is it Weathers?
No.
Okay. Well, your letterer, you can tell him to kiss off for 2 volumes. 2 volumes.
Oh man, you may be onto something here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Primitive Earth versus the hot bitch.
Aaron, if you don't do it, I'm doing it. I will do this. I will find the best chick artist in town, and I will write 2 fucking volumes of nothing but her fighting fucking dinosaurs.
You have to hire me to draw it then.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Aaron, I would hire you to draw that. Yes, I would. Yes. Absolutely.
No,
Shane, did you hear my awesome idea for Aaron Lopresti? And if you did, what did you think about it? The Kit Carter Escape from Planet XXX. Shout out to whoever did the XXX.
That's a great idea. I told Aaron to do a 24-hour cover where she's peeling a banana in front of that monkey, and he's like, nope.
No, Shane. All right. I don't think you heard my my pitch for Kit Carter Escape from Planet XXX.
Here it comes.
All right, there's no real plot. Okay, it's 2 volumes, so it's 2 separate campaigns. Book 1, she crash lands on, or she's on this planet. I don't know if she crash lands. The whole thing is she's got to get to a ship. Maybe she's been a prisoner. She's been beaten, you know, but she's got to get back to her ship. So the whole first volume is like her going through the woods. She falls off a cliff, loses a large percentage of her spacesuit. So over the course of 2 volumes, by the second volume, Aaron's whole pitch for the second volume is, will she keep on the rest of her clothes? And everyone's like, I gotta know.
Yeah, she's exposed to the elements. She doesn't, you know what I mean? She's strange to the land. Anything could happen.
One big survival story. She's killing dinosaurs. She's like going through the water. Her t-shirt's all wet, nipples poking.
Yeah,
it's cold out. It's cold outside, Shane Davis.
She ends up on side missions and quests for little villages, and she has to barter her clothing. Like
no. See, you're fucking it up. No, Shane, she doesn't ever get more clothing.
If anything, she loses more.
There's no subplots. There's no dialogue. It's just 2 volumes of her trying to get back to her ship. It's her fighting serpents and tentacles, all that crap.
Phallic aliens.
Yes.
At the end, she's just in bare tatters.
Yes, and then at the very end of volume 2, which is a whole new campaign. So, Aaron's probably already made $250,000 on campaign number 1. Because everyone knows, because they're going to be so excited for Kit Carter Escape from Planet XXX. So anyways, I think it's better if you say XXX, because then XXX would probably get flagged, and you say XXX. None of your business was who it was, by the way. Yeah. So
what about
Escape
X3,
from Planet
like the Fast and the Furious movies?
You could do X square, X square, or cube. Yep, X cube. Yep. Dude, oh man, this thing is writing itself, but there's nothing to write. There's nothing to write. Okay, so then second volume comes out now, Shane Davis, and he's already raised $250,000 on the first one. Now the second one's coming out. He raises another $250,000. There's no plot other than the same plot from the first one. She's still trying to get to the ship. She's still losing clothing. And then on the very last page, it's a big splash. She finds her ship, and she is covered. I mean, it's like one little strip of bikini bottom, and maybe a shadow or a little puff of smoke is covering up her nipples. Like, that's the end. And then he goes back into whatever plans he had for Kit Carter beyond that.
Escape from Planet XXX.
I told him I'm going to do it if he doesn't do it, and then he said Then he said I should hire him to do it. I'm like, okay.
Where does the monkey fit into this, though?
There is no monkey in this, Shane.
Oh my God.
Her in the wild. no talking monkey.
John's right. John's right. That's where the monkey kicks in. When she gets to the ship, the monkey's in the ship, piloting the ship.
No, Shane. There's no monkey. Right, okay. There's boobs.
Look, she gets up to the ship at the end. She's all 99% of her body is flesh. There is 1% clothing, and then there's a monkey just standing there tapping his foot. You want on this ship? You want on this ship?
You know,
Aaron, if you want to do that book, if you want to do Kit Carter Escape from Planet X Cube, let me know by June 2024. Let me know by June 2024. Because if you do not let me know by June 2024, I'm gonna move on this. I'm gonna make my own scantily clad hoe that runs from. That's the whole plot.
Yeah, I've got.
So you can make $500,000 with me. We'll partner up on this, Aaron.
We'll double up on
because your art is going to sell the shit out of this, and my writing of nothing except clothes fall off.
No.
Why don't you smoke cigars, John, when you're doing this? If you don't want to do it, Aaron, I'll get some other whore.
I will. I will find somebody that can draw a great chick.
Clint Helinsky, because this was right up his alley, apparently.
That's right.
No. Who's that guy Mike Miller likes? Kevin Sharp draws.
You can just
Incredible
make it
women.
X-rated.
I just don't think I could
Naked.
ever get that guy to do interiors. But he
You
draws
can have it so
phenomenal
she's
women.
naked, but just have the lighting so the shadow covers certain things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Aaron, if you want to go in on this campaign, you let me know by June.
Okay.
Look,
I'm
Aaron, I got
moving on it.
there's only one question, Aaron. It's
Yeah.
nothing about what John just said. That's not what you need to be thinking about.
Okay.
Aaron, do you like cashing checks?
Do I like cash and checks?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Then that's your answer. Yeah, of course, John.
There we go. Aaron, if you like money, you get with me. Look, I will take all the responsibility. And so when Shelly's complaining, you say, don't blame me. Blame the writer, John. His brain's in the gutter.
Yeah, Trevor Bruce has this down, John, and Aaron doesn't even know. This is me and you. We're doing like the old Todd and Rob, and Aaron's Stan Lee right now. And
Oh,
It's
so anyways,
overkill.
yeah. So basically, Aaron, you're Stan Lee. So you're either getting on board, or apparently me and Shane are gonna run with this.
Yeah.
Shane, if you're running with it, you're the artist. I just want you to know. Like, I'm writing this
you'll do
thing.
the logo.
I'll work out a logo. Yeah, Planet Cubed, X Cubed.
Oh,
Oh man.
Yeah, we'll have to get a new name if we dump Aaron though, because it can't be Kit Carter. It'll be like
Yeah.
Spell it Kit
Kelly
Start some
Kelly
drama.
Starter. Kelly Starter.
Well, no, Kitty Carter.
yeah, Kitty.
Different. Carter with a K. Kitty Carter.
oh
Kitty
God,
Carter.
You guys are killing me, man.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Planet Coom. Well,
I mean it. That's a great fucking idea. I'm in on
Kitty
it.
Carter,
I'm doing it.
Planet Coom.
One way or another, this thing is happening. Anna, that Star Wars girl's here. She must have heard my incredible pitch as well.
Oh,
What is it?
oh no!
Oh my
Don't
God.
make me go
Oh my
through it
God.
again.
I heard the part about like the falling down and the clothes coming off.
That's
like,
it. That's all you need to know.
That's the whole pitch. Like,
Every time
this
she
chick,
falls down, more clothes fall off. You'll
Yeah.
learn to quit falling
50
down eventually.
pages. Anna, girl wakes up. Right now it's Kit Carter. Girl wakes up on an alien planet. She's got to get to her ship. This is book 1. This is 50 pages. She falls down a cliff early on. It takes off half of her clothes. And so like now it's just like a lot of midriff and shoulder. Maybe she's cut a little bit of blood dripping. You know, like she's getting fucked up. And and then she's going through the jungles of whatever this planet is. So she's fighting like T-Rex aliens, tentacles and shit. And then we just cut off on a cliffhanger somewhere, probably like a great ass shot. Now that and then we do that as a campaign. That's probably a $250,000 campaign right there. Then we follow it up with part 2, and part 2 is exactly like part 1. It's just more shit falling off of her. And the last page is she finds her ship, because that's been the whole plot. There's no sidetracks. There's no dialogue. There's nothing. There's nothing to overcomplicate this thing other than her going through and fighting shit, cutting snake heads off, but it's really, it's phallic images. Cut these penis heads off. Cut them off. I'm going to get Aaron to draw like just the most fucked up shit. And then at the end, she finds her ship, and what's left of her clothes is a little bit of a bikini bottom, tattered. It's like what is it? Savage Land Rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I think
more.
Aaron, I'm all for this idea.
See,
Oh,
even
boy.
Anna approves.
Now the pressure's on.
Let me
Hey,
know by June. Let me know by June, Aaron. I'm gonna write it. You're gonna draw it. Kit Carter, Escape from Planet X Cubed.
X
I'm gonna
cubed.
make a ton of money.
Oh my gosh! Listen to you.